Hi everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a magic review. Hey, today we're back in my magic library and we're going to look at Utsukushii by Fraser Parker. This is a self-published book, self-published leaflet, booklet, however you want to call it. It's a softback. Fraser Parker, if you're not familiar with him, he also did True Mysteries. Okay, and Utsukushii, it's Japanese. It means beautiful, pretty, lovely, good-looking, charming, which I assume is why he has a very beautiful woman on the cover. Fraser Parker is an artist. He grew up in Lincolnshire, United Kingdom. He discovered mentalism at a very early age, and so this is a mentalism effect. Fraser Parker has expressed his dissatisfaction with how he's found certain methodology of magic and mentalism, and so over time Fraser began this process of inventing his own unique approaches to mentalism, and so I think more and more you're going to hear his name coming alongside some of the other giants of mentalism. Utsukushii, the effect, the plot of this, it's a 4-number reveal. So you can either do a PIN number or you can do a cell phone lock code. In the book, Fraser Parker actually recommends that you do it as a cell phone lock code, as some people don't really like to have their PIN number revealed. But I guess you could write it down secretly and hand it to them. It still might kind of freak them out if you knew their PIN number. But like I said, you can do any 4 numbers. So a few questions that we always ask of all our magic products. The first of which is, can you do it surrounded? Of course, but let's add something to that, okay? Because this is mentalism, it's propless. There's no stooges. There's no known stooges, and you're not making any stooges on the fly. There's no billets, okay? And there's no center tear, and there's no one ahead principle, okay? So let me just eliminate all of those for you. Second question, can it be inspected? It's mentalism, so of course. Is it well made? Hey, it's a nice book. It's got stiff cover. It's 16 pages long. How much practice does it require? It'll require some practice because most of this is a scripted routine. You're not going to approach this with your own dialogue until you've got kind of the rhythm and the pattern down. So it'll require some practice, and it'll require some just understanding, some basic understanding of the whole trick in and of itself. So you got to see the big picture so that you can be inside of it and work it. That might not make sense in this review, but it will after you purchase the book. How much setup and reset is there? Obviously none. Again, this is mentalism. Positives. The context of doing this effect with a pin or a phone code reveal absolutely kills, because this is a personal number that is different for everyone, and I think that can really leave people in wonder, and so it can be really powerful stuff. The other great thing about this effect is you can use it as close-up, you can use it as stage, right? So either way, you got a powerful effect, and unlike most mentalism effects, I think with this one you have probably close to a 99% success rate. I mean, I don't see you falling on this if you do it right, okay? So those are your positives. Negatives with this, again, there's always negatives with any magic trick. These are just mine. They don't have to necessarily be yours. Negatives, there's some math, okay? There's some math for you to do, and there's some math for your spectator to do. So if you're the kind of person that's hard to do math in your head or to guide your spectator through to do math, because the outcome is going to rely on them doing the math correctly. So that means you have to explain it correctly. So there's some math. There's also some fishing. And if you don't know what fishing is, I'm not going to tell you. But there is some fishing to this. Okay? Who would like this? Who would like this? Mentalists, fans of Darren Brown, anybody that has gotten into mentalism recently and has been looking for a new type of number reveal, absolutely. I think this is a great effect. So that is it for this review. Again, this is Utsukushii by Fraser Parker. And if you'd like to pick this up, you can find it at one of your favorite Murphy's Magic suppliers. Thanks. Bye.